guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be doing what if Lebanon made an empire. Now the first thing they will be doing is declaring war on Syria. And in this war they will be pushing down here to capture their capital before pushing up along the coast to block any trade. And then they will push into the south while slowly making their way up, clinging to the Iraqi border. And they will also continue to push up here before Syria is forced to surrender. They will then entirely annex all of Syria and begin recovering. And now that they have completely recovered, they will be declaring war on Jordan. And here they will be pushing down towards their capital as well. And they will swiftly capture it, as well as split the nation in half. They'll then push down here, where they had the largest border, before pushing down towards the coast to capture it, and then push in on the remaining territory. And now that they have occupied the entire country, they will annex it. And once they have integrated it, it is time for them to go to war with both Israel and Palestine. They will quickly push up from the north and south, making sure to get to the coast here and quickly capturing the capital before annexing both countries. And now completely integrate them into themselves. And once they have done that, they'll set their eyes on Iraq. The first thing they will do then is push from here and across their entire border with them, really, to try to get there as fast as possible. They are trying to reach their capital over here, and they see that they're probably not going to be able to reach that too quickly. So they focus more on pushing down across the Iranian border first, and make sure that they won't be surrounded. And then they have captured the capital of Iraq, and then they continue on pushing down, trying their best to capture all of, well, Iraq. And now that they've come this far, Iraq decides to surrender to them, where they annex the entire nation. And now that they have conquered all of Iraq, they'll be going after Kuwait straight after that, swiftly moving down to capture their capital and occupy their entire nation before annexing the entire nation as well. Now they will be trying to build back up before setting their eyes down south towards the Saudis. Saudi Arabia, they declare war there, and they then begin pushing down here to just capture a little bit of territory before pushing down towards the coast and trying to cling to the coast all the way down. But at the same time, they push down on the coast at this side as well. They swiftly make it down to Qatar and the UAE, and then they expand their front line. They then push down here as well, continuing down the coast, before beginning to round off their invasion. And there. They continue pushing forward, swiftly taking huge swaths of land, which is a little bit unrealistic, but this is fast forwarded, let's say. And now that they have rounded off their invasion a little bit, pushing further into their territory, they begin trying to reach their capital somewhere here. So they push in from here, just like this, and continue down the coast here, capturing more coast and pushing in from here. Now they will use this as a way to round off their front line a bit more, while continuing to push in from both sides. And I know that the capital is somewhere around there. I don't know the exact location. And they begin pushing down here as well, making spearhead towards the center here, to slice the nation in 3 parts, where 2 of them will be swiftly occupied after the, surrounding encirclement. Now they swiftly occupy these 2 areas, like that, before moving further down. They continue down the coast on this side of Saudi Arabia until they reach Yemen and take this island as well. Now the Saudis are left with very little choice but to surrender. And now that they see that, they decide to just cut their losses and surrender, trying to become a puppet, which was Lebanon's plan in the first place. They will be annexing land down to here and take this much, allowing Saudi Arabia to still exist after this war is over. And now they have gained quite a lot of land, but Lebanon will also capture this island to monitor their navy. They then declare war on Qatar, and let's see here if Bahrain, yes, I forgot their name for a second. They will then swiftly capture both nations before annexing both of them entirely. And as you can now see, this is their empire that Jordan managed to expand and create. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.